This project is based on Boston house price prediction using machine learning under the guidance of Sci-Fi Labs. First of all, let me introduce these libraries: NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and Scikit-learn. Basically, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, these are used for data handling and visualization purposes. And sklearn is our machine learning library. Okay, so these are the steps. First, for step one is our data pre-processing. Second, we will define the error function. Third, we will split the data into two parts, that is training data and testing data. And the fourth step is we will train our model. And fifth is we will predict the price. Okay. Data pre-processing. First of all, we will load the data set. We will then use Boston dot description to obtain description of our data set. Provided this is provided from scikit-learn library. Okay, here it has 506 instances. Okay, these are our features, and these are our target values. These are our target. There here we've had a concatenate these features and target column wise, and here we have visualized the data. Okay, we had sorted in ascending order, and this is the relation between the attributes and correlation with target value. Okay, what it means is our these two features, or you can say attributes, Elstat and RM, are highly correlated with our target value, that is price price of the house. Okay, Elstat stands for percentage population of lower status people, and RM means number of rooms. Basically, more the number of rooms, more is the price of the house. And Elstat is highly correlated with our target value. Here we had normalized the data with our min max scaler. Normalization will scale our data to within 0 to 1. Okay, after pre-processing ends, we had split the data. We had split the data in training and testing data set. Here test size is 0.2. 0.2 means 20%. Okay. After it, we will build our model. It consists of three functions: error function, update function, and gradient descent function. Okay. Our main objective is to minimize the error quantity over the course of training. Okay. This blue dot you are seeing, this is the scatter plot of X train and Y train. Our training model, our training data sets, and this is our result. This red line is our result. The regression line we had able to draw with the help of this. Finally, these are this is the graph between error and iteration. More the number of iterations, as the iterations increases, our error decreases exponentially. Here is our regression line, our linear regression line, how it changes with the number of iterations. And at last, this is our prediction. Here we had find this MSE, mean squared error. This choice, the choice of our this error function, it totally depends on the data. Since we have here continuous data, so we had used this regression loss function, that is, MSE, mean squared error. Um, that's it. Thank you.